All right, everybody, welcome to KM Reviews. I am Niddleman. Ignore the dirty knife. We are going to be unboxing Spectral, a deduction game by Ryan Courtney. This is the Kickstarter version, as denoted by the KS there. This will play 2 to 5 players in about 30 minutes for 14 up. So, I haven't seen any unboxings of this. I saw a review of it on the Dice Tower. Got this for my girlfriend who likes skulls and stuff. So, I believe there is a box within a box here because there should be some deluxe components inside as well as a smaller box for like traveling and stuff. And we're actually going to be playing this tonight. Okay, here's the back of the box you can look at while I put some of this trash to the side. Okay. All right, let's see what it looks like under the lid. Bum, 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 bum. No box art, but that's okay. All right, so here you can see this is like the smaller box within the box. So we'll get to that in a second. And some sort of band or something. I don't know what that's for, but we shall see. Okay. Ooh, these are the upgraded acrylic components. So let's take a look at these. Ooh, they feel very nice. Woo! Probably spilling them all over the place. Oh my God. Okay. So we have these skulls, just nice and flat on one side, but you can see it's kind of an acrylic dome. Okay, all of these are kind of like that. This, like for example, this little dome here, this is a 4. These are essentially your points. They go down from, let's see, 3s, 4s, 12s, 9s, 4s. I think maybe that's what they all are. 3s, 4s, 9s, and 12s. Got some skulls here. They feel very nice and chunky. Ooh, it just feels good. It just feels good. It's like ASMR for the hands. All right, so let's set those off to the side for now. Very nice components. I still don't know what this band is for. Now, we have the neoprene mats. Now this is definitely just a deluxe thing. You don't have to have these at all. But, oh, that's probably what these bands are for, is for going around these silly guys. But, let's see, there should be 4 of these. So they're going to have 1. Let's see if I can open it while you watch me stroke. Oh, just take it off the top. We've got 2. And you can kind of see the white border for the outline. Let me move this. So these will be up here. And again, this is purely aesthetic and to help you pick up the cards in the game. Number 3, we've got right here. Boom. And number 4, we've got right here. Boom. Okay, so that's kind of your 4 pieces there. I believe this is like the mansion you're searching in and stuff, okay? So we have 4 of these bands to hold these when they're rolled up into the box. They go right here and right here, 2 on each. This is where these big acrylic tokens go. But maybe you don't want to travel with this big old box or all this extra stuff, so let's pull this out. And just so you have a size comparison here, here's the main box, here's the tiny one. So this is a little bit tinier, a little bit easier to carry around. Let's see what's in here. So we have a plastic bag with all the little pieces. We've got the different colors. This is basically an area control deduction game. So we've got the red pieces here, made out of kind of a wood. We got some attached. You can notice the artwork on each little shadow is a little bit different, which is kind of cool. They come in 2s, 4s, and 1s. So that's kind of the red pieces here. A couple of these, couple of these and these. This is the only one I'm going to pull them all out for you. You'll see the colors of the other ones. So we have all those. Then we have kind of this cyan, baby blue, whatever color you want to call this. And sorry if you can hear the weed whacker outside. They like to wait until I start filming videos and then they decide to do that stuff. Then we have kind of this purpley color. I kind of like this one. So we got those. And then lastly we have yellow. So yellow, well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and we have green for the 5th. I was like, oh, it's supposed to be 5 players. So green with kind of this yellowy background shadow thing is the 5th player. Okay. And then we have these here, which is kind of the rubble, which I think is part of setup. You put them on certain locations. I haven't read the rules yet, but they'll kind of go in certain locations and you have to like area control these things out. It just kind of gives the players something to mess with, etc. I'm sure there will be a rules video online somewhere. All right, now we have these pencils. There are 5 of them. Although I do plan on turning this into a dry erase thing eventually. We start off with these pencils. They seem like good quality, although I'm sure the pencil sharpener pretty quickly. So, got 5 of those. Okay, then we got some cards, some more cards. Oh, these are the card sleeves. So in the game, you're gonna have an A, B, and a C. Okay, you're gonna put all the cards of each type into these little sleeves here. So I can open one. Boom. It'll be a mystery. You'll be shuffling them up, and then it kind of gives you a randomized way of setting up the cards. So these are the actual cards. Let's see how well I can open these. Actually, I'm gonna have my girlfriend open these off camera while I go through the next stuff. Looks like we have some sleeves. I'm not sure which ones these are, or no, these are not sleeves. These are baggies. Lots of baggies. I'm not sure what the baggies are for yet, but we got lots of baggies. Cool. Okay, now this part I think is cool. This is every player is going to get one of these books, right? So if you're the red player, you'll open it up and boom, you have your page that you're going to be using your pencil on. Let's see how this works. So you can write on there, erase on there. That's kind of nice. It's not all smudgy. It's not the best eraser though, to be honest. But hopefully you're not making too many mistakes. But you'll be writing your clues down as you play the game. There's a whole bunch of these that are all the same. But eventually I'm going to turn one of these into a dry erase. I think that would be nice. But this seems like really good quality. It's very shiny. Each one has a little bit different art. So like this one has the compass on there. This one has like a time thing. This one has like an old grandpa pen. This one has a feather. And the orange has some pictures. Just for flavor, they have different names. So like this is the Phantom Bandits, the Fortune Falconers, the Revenant Syndicate, the Paranormal Posse, and the Lucky Aces. Okay, now back to these cards. These are the cards, okay? They feel like good quality. They're nice little squares. Now you'll notice there's an A at the bottom, a B, a C, and a D. And then they kind of keep going through. You're gonna have to sort these into all A's, B's, C's, and D's. And then you'll put those into these little slips, okay? So that's that. Then we have the rule book. This actually has a, I don't know, you can almost see it in the light. It has like an interesting texture to it. Feels very cool. Got a reference card to, or a reference to what all this stuff is. Nice short rule book. Not too many pages, like 16 pages in total, and some of this is just reference and setup and stuff like that. So there's your rule book. And then we have the cardboard version of all those tokens, which I'm not gonna need these, but I'll show them to you anyways, because I plan on using the acrylic ones. So for example, we've got these skulls here. Now I noticed there's 4 different types. And it looks like the acrylic also has the 4 different types. So we got the one with like the flames on it, the one that bonked his head. We've got this one with the leaf, and we've got, and actually, I think this is reversed here. Yeah. So we've got that. We got the spider web one, the fire one, and this one. Yep. So the artwork is all the same. So just to give you kind of a comparison here, this is the cardboard, this is the acrylic. The cardboard one is actually about the same size on the base, maybe slightly bigger. Obviously easier to travel with, but I just like the acrylic so much more. It feels so much better. And then we have all the 3s, 4s. Oh, there's 6s as well. Are there 6s in the acrylic? I did not see any of the 6s. Ah, we do have 6s. So you can see the 6s versus the 6s. We've got 3 versus 3. All the same size. Basically the same thing going on here. We've got a 12 versus a 12. Now, what's nice about these mats, you can pick things up easy if you have the cards on here, okay, because there's going to be cards in all these spots. You can pick them up nice and easy. Now, I have a game mat on here, as you can see, but sometimes you might be playing on a normal table, in which case it may not be easy to pick up these cards when you're doing that whole thing where you're like doing this. So that's why I like the mats. But that is all of the stuff for Spectral. So thank you for watching.